Really quick, let me show you guys. I'm not sure if I just realized I'm recording this in the mirror. Let me turn this around. Not sure if I showed you guys the stuff that I got from Trader Joe's, my all-time favorite. Y'all know I'm a Trader Joe's obsessed. I got the new pack. I've gotten the Brazilian nut before, but I think they just came out with this new set. It's like this body mist, the body butter, which I really like. If you're interested in getting it, they do have a limited drop and it might be sold out at your local location, so definitely call and check and see if it's there. And then the oil. This is the main reason why I bought it. I did end up getting it last year and I absolutely loved it. I have alligator skin and I feel like this really helps. I think they are going to come out with a full size of this one sometime in the spring, but definitely check it out. But yeah, I wanted to talk some solo travel while I finish my makeup. Have you guys ever done any solo travel? I've been doing it for about 10 years now. And the last place I went to was Brazil. I did go for my 34th birthday a couple months ago. And I had a great time. So if you have any questions about solo travel, let me know. For my foundation, I'm gonna do the Eavesdrop. I think this is what, number 17. I didn't use any primer. I don't know if I really feel like it, but whenever I do solo travel, I always pick a place that I feel like is calling to me, if that makes sense. I have a bunch of locations that I've been wanting to go to, and I feel like I'll just wait until it feels like the right time to go. And I'll start with the things that I want to do and then determine how many days I'm going to be there based on that. So if I split up like touristy things or lounge or like spas or random places I want to check out while I'm there, I'll do that. I did end up staying at 3 different hotels. Yeah, 3 different hotels. My absolute favorite was La Suite by De Sol. If you're going to Rio, definitely check that place out. The design is gorgeous. It is a little bit far out of the city. It's kind of like at the farther end. I do have some reviews and videos on my page about it, but you can also check out my YT channel. I have my full review there. But I loved it. I stayed there for a night. It is a small boutique hotel, and they have different kind of suites, so you can reserve it there. And then I did 2 nights at Hotel National, which is really popular. They have a lot of reviews on TripAdvisor. I normally pick a place for location or just like any of the reviews that I've seen online. I'll definitely check TripAdvisor. But I stayed there for 2 nights and I thought the location was good and I liked being so close to the beach. They pretty much have a private beach where their section is, which I thought was nice. You don't have to worry about your things or anything like that. If you read any of the reviews from traveling in Rio, that's one of the things, not to get pickpocketed on the beach. So staying at Hotel National was nice, and they also have their own beach there, and the food there was really good. I think I got shrimp and a pina colada. You also get wristbands from the hotel that you can use, so you don't necessarily have to bring anything with you when you go to the beach club. And then from there I went closer to Ipanema. I think that's how you say it, Ipanema, in Brazil. And I stayed at 2 other hotels. The Orla Copacabana, which I think has the best view of Copacabana, because it's basically on the end and you can kind of see the curve. There's also a video on that on my page. So if you're traveling alone and you're worried about safety or anything like that, I suggest staying in the city until you feel comfortable, or if you feel like that's not an issue for you. Just so you don't have to worry about convenience. That's one of the main things when I travel alone. I don't have to worry about convenience or being able to like get around or get places quickly. Plus, I really like to explore, so I want to be at a place where I can like walk around and not feel any way about it. I did live abroad. I lived in Thailand for 6 months and I taught English there. I think that's where my solo traveling started. But I'd suggest picking a place that you are really interested in and someplace that has a lot to do. Thailand would be a great start because it is really touristy friendly and getting around is easy. Yeah, as far as Brazil, I pretty much chilled, honestly. I went to Christ the Redeemer, and I did that at the end. It rained for a few days, and then for my birthday, I kind of just wanted to hang out and relax, really. I went to Christ the Redeemer, and I went to Sugarloaf Mountain. They have a cable car that you can get off and go up there, and they also have a really nice, there's a restaurant underneath. I don't think it's connected to whoever like does the stuff for Sugarloaf Mountain, but it's one of the most popular ones. If you check on TripAdvisor, it should pop up. Yeah, I definitely say start off with writing all the things you want to see and how many days it's going to take you to actually do that stuff. Solo traveling, or have you gone solo traveling, and where was your favorite place? But I would definitely go back to Brazil. Not to do anything touristy, but just the vibe. It was nice. I wish I went to more parties, and I did go to one club. Thank you for the likes. I did go to one club. I think it's Club Rio. And I didn't like it. First of all, they overcharged me getting in, which as a tourist, I feel like, okay, fine. But no, because I'm here to support. And there wasn't any way to get back. Normally when I travel, I have a list, but essentially wing it. And I didn't get a SIM card or anything like that. My phone wasn't working down there. So when I got to the club, I had this feeling that I should leave, and so I only was there for maybe 20 minutes. But if you ever get that feeling, definitely just go. Listen to your intuition, especially when you're traveling alone. So one of the security guards let me use his phone so I can connect to his Wi-Fi, and I end up getting an Uber from there. Another thing is Uber is really easy to use there, which I loved. Really easy and really cheap. You can use like a Uber car or one of the motorcycles. But yeah, there's a lot more clubs and stuff in the city, or like outside parties is what I really wanted. So I think the next time I go to Brazil, I'll have to plan for that and figure out where those events are, because that's pretty much what I wanted to do. I did go to a lot of really nice restaurants. One of my faves is Sexy Fish. It's a really popular sushi place. I thought it was good. Also, check the visas and stuff. I think now, in order to go to Brazil, you have to get a visa, and when I went, that wasn't the case. I don't know when they start changing. I think sometime this year. I know they were going to do it for 2025. You have to have a visa, and I think you have to have like 2K in your checking account. You have to submit documents before you go there. Yeah, when I first started solo traveling, I was trying to go to Myanmar when I was in, I think it's called Burma now. When I was living in Thailand, and I messed up my visa, and so I missed my trip there. I was devastated, but I ended up just going like a month later. So I say definitely double check that. I've also forgot to book a hotel where I mixed up the dates when I was in Vietnam. So after I left Thailand, I pretty much backpacked, and the first place I went to was Cambodia because it's easy to board across. And after that, I went to Vietnam and I stayed at a hostel. I probably won't stay at a hostel now. This was like 10 years ago. In my 20s, I didn't mind that. But I'm not going to stay at a hostel now. But if you're traveling alone and you want to be able to hang out or like meet with other people, staying at a hostel might be a nice option. And they do have really nice rooms, or like hostels where you can save money. And some of them do have like their own room. Yeah, I basically stayed in hostels because I was backpacking and I wanted to make it cheap. And I was still kind of concerned about going to places by myself. But it worked out. Let me use my favorite mascara. This color, everything. The formula is also really nice. Luckily, the hostel that I was staying at in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, they had space for me to book again that night. I thought that I was going to check out a different day. And it was just more convenient to stay at that same hostel opposed to finding someplace else. Yeah, I loved Vietnam. It was nice. Especially seeing the tunnels and stuff and going to the museums there from the war was cool. And the conversion rate also helps. I don't know, for this year, I've been thinking, I've always wanted to backpack in India. I don't know how long I'm actually going to do that for, but I want to see if I can go there and get some spices. That would be the only reason. I'm just going to bring an empty suitcase and pack as much stuff as I can before coming back. Yeah, definitely base my trips based on the value I'm gonna get going there. And how easy it is to get around. I'm not so much worried about the language barrier, only because I've been traveling alone for a while and I feel like I can manage. But if that's a concern for you, I know they have like apps and stuff that can help, or learn basic phrases to be able to get around. Airport, hotel, taxi, that kind of stuff. But I definitely suggest doing it. For me, it was helpful being able to trust myself. Was a big lesson to learn, listening to my intuition. And just not missing out. You don't want to wait on people to do things when you could be experiencing your life. And there's so many, I always found that people were very helpful. If I needed a ride or if I needed directions or anything like that, I always found that people were helpful. Yeah, maybe India will be on the list for this year. I also want to go to more carnivals. I'm Jamaican and I've never been to any of the other islands' carnivals, so I think that would be nice. Maybe crop over. If Rihanna goes to crop over this year, that would be nice. I love this blush. And it came with a little brush. I love that. But yeah, don't wait. Life is short. especially if you don't have any children. Take all the risk you can. See what you like, what you don't like. How are y'all feeling this color? Oh my gosh, y'all. I had a dream last night and I felt like I didn't get any sleep at all. These bags are doing me in. Alright. Hey babes. Don't mind my steak. She's a little crisp, but I'm gonna eat her anyway. Let me get my steak sauce. I was gonna make it for breakfast, and I have some holiday sauce. I love holiday sauce, but it's too late. It's already about to be 4, and I'm going to, I think I told you guys already, I'm gonna edit that vlog and post it. I'm going to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm going to Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the workout on the field, which I'm super excited about. And I think that starts at around 6, so I don't have that much time. I also made some cookies because I was using the oven. I might as well save those for later. Sweet red. I was on TikTok live earlier. I'm considering starting a Twitch for real, because every day I don't get my life together and post is another day I have to go to work, and I want to stay home. It's safe in the house. I want to just stay home and vlog. So let me work on doing that, and today's gonna be the day. I think it's gonna snow sometime this week, hopefully not too crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get on this live. Hopefully it doesn't snow too much. Yeah, I got this kitchen prayer I took from my mama. Also, my big back activities has been catching up with me. So I went to the gym yesterday. Since I'm doing this workout today, maybe I'll go to the gym tonight. I feel like I want to run or something. So I'll probably do that sometime today. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing a Twitch. Do y'all have Twitch? How does it work? Is it easy? Do you have to vlog all day for it? It might be something new to do. Especially if I'm going to be vlogging already, I might as well. I love mushrooms, but I didn't get any this time. Don't judge my steak, y'all. I don't really eat it with mushrooms, but I didn't get any. Sweet red is what it's gonna be. How's y'all day going? It's cold in Atlanta. That's not why I moved down here. I need to check how much it's gonna snow. Yeah, I'm filming for my YT. I'm gonna telling them it's time to get back in the gym for real. I don't know if there's still any tickets, but if you live in ATL, they're doing the workout on the field at Mercedes-Benz. So you can check Eventbrite if you want to get a ticket. I think tonight is the last night, and I'm not sure when they're going to do it again. I know they had one yesterday. I love steak sauce. I feel like I can't eat any of it. I love sauce in general. I went to Walmart earlier and I love that they have these little sauce packets. I got this one, and I really do like this brand. And it was only $1. This one I haven't tried yet. And then Melinda's, I really like her brand a lot. I normally get a bunch of her sauces and stuff. But I'm obsessed with sauce. And the fact that they're minis get me every time. I hope y'all day is going so well. Like I was saying earlier, I'm considering doing a Twitch. Do people only do like gaming and stuff on there? Or pretty much whatever you want? I feel like it'll help me get over deciding what I want to post. But I do have some vlogs that I need to edit, which is my goal and #1 plan for today. I also wanted to, plan #1 is film enough vlogs for the rest of the week. I also wanted to do one on Mandela effects. I remember, if you don't know what the Mandela effect is, it's essentially how a large group of people remember a particular event or a thing that no longer exists how they believe it. So I went to South Africa when I was in high school. I think this was 2007 I went, 2007. And either the summer of 2007 or summer of 2008. And when I went, I had the distinct feeling that Nelson Mandela had already passed away. Oh, this is the other one that I got of her. I had the distinct feeling that Nelson Mandela had already passed away. And apparently, along with a bunch of other people who also had the same feeling. And because I was there, the kind of person I am, I definitely would have tried to figure out if he was going to like anything, any events or just any place that we can go. I do have a notebook. It's at my mom's house. I do have a notebook of things that I wrote, and I remember we went to the prison that he was held at. And I just knew that he passed away. And apparently, a lot of people also have that same kind of feeling. Let me know if any of you guys in the live remember that as well. But apparently he didn't pass away until 2013, which is crazy because I graduated college 2013, and the most notable thing of that year, I think, was Whitney Houston. If I remember correctly, was Whitney Houston. There's no way that it would have been 2013 and I didn't relate that, especially because I went to South Africa and I was there for this program. If any of you guys had the program Summer Search, I went through Summer Search for the program in Africa was called Global Leadership Adventures, and I was there for 3 weeks. Like, there's no way I would have missed that entire thing. So that's pretty much the Mandela effect, is who remembers certain things different ways. And I know there's like a bunch of them. Have y'all ever read the book Berenstain Bears? Or have you watched the cartoon Berenstain Bears? Apparently people remember the spelling being one way and it's actually another way. Let me do this. Which I think is crazy because I watch that show all the time. Literally all the time. Like before I would go to church on Sunday, I would watch that. And so I think it's crazy that they're saying it never, actually I'll put you guys on counter. Saying that it was never spelled that way when a bunch of people distinctly remember it being that way. So I think I want to do a video on Berenstain Bears or just Nelson Mandela effects in general. Because I feel like it would be good to chat about. Or the cornucopia. Do you guys remember the Fruit of the Loom logo? And it had that little basket. The only reason why I even know that it's called the cornucopia is because of that logo. Because I don't ever remember seeing it, hearing it, knowing of it, if it wasn't from Fruit of the Loom. And it's not even like the company is saying that they changed the logo, which most companies do. I feel like over time, they're saying it never existed at all. I think that's crazy. So I'll probably talk about that. And then I have a vlog that I was doing from today and a few days ago. I'll probably do like a matchup compilation. Hi, welcome to the chat. So I went to Walmart earlier and I've been trying a lot of milk alternatives. And I got this goat milk. I'm gonna try it tomorrow morning. And I think I finally found my favorite chai, this. I get the unsweetened one. They have a few different kinds. They have decaf, spiced, other flavor, and I think they have one other one, I can't remember. But this is the one I tried the last time and I love it. I did try another chai, like kombucha situation thing. Not bad, but this is everything. And the ingredients, of course, perfection. So I'm gonna try this combo tomorrow, but I'm really excited for this goat milk. I feel like this would be good. Has a lot of potassium, protein, and it's gluten-free. I think it was $14 from Walmart. I haven't seen it anywhere else. I figured I might as well get it from Walmart because it'll probably be cheaper there anyway. So that's gonna be my new morning combo. I have been straying away from coffee, trying to avoid certain things, especially because I'm trying to get rid of my fibroids naturally. So yeah. All right, I'm going to edit. Well, first let me take care of these flowers. I got some baby's breath the other day and I haven't taken them out of the packaging yet, so I might as well go ahead and do that now. Let me actually put this stand down. Vlogging. Maybe I should use my microphone. I've never used a microphone before. JK, I haven't even charged it. So I'm gonna just do that. So I'll just bring it with me tonight to the field, which would probably be a good use of it. But yeah, how cute are these? The cutest. Also, I never take any pictures for the cover thing. I can't remember what it's called now. So let this be one. Hopefully that's cute. I do want to try to buy some dried ones off of Amazon, more than likely. Because I love flowers and I want to put them everywhere. And I've always wanted to get some flowers from Venus LaFleur. Apparently they have stores now. When I first heard about them, I think they were just doing it online. But they have some stores now, so it would be nice to go in the store and actually see some. But I think I have a perfect spot for it. I just need to get the table that I want there. Yeah, it's been a few days and these seem like they've been holding up pretty well. Also, look at these cute little scissors I got from Dollar Tree. I've seen people put bleach in the flowers too to help them last longer. I haven't tried it yet, but since these are colored, I don't know. I'll probably just do it on the next set that I get. But I'm only gonna use half. And then I really want a second one because I feel like, how gorgeous are these? I'm supposed to cut them at an angle. That's cute. Just pull out those little strays. But I mean, I don't want them to fall. I feel like it's so delicate. I do want to open them up a little bit more since it is so full. And they're so soft. This is probably one of my favorite fillers. I want to start making a lot more bouquets. How pretty is that? I like leaving them here. So cute, right? Obsessed. feel so sore. I had a dream last night, and when I woke up, I felt like I've been running all night. Like I didn't get any rest at all.